What is good, friends, and welcome back. I hope you're having a great week so far. The bistro will open soon and it's time for you to work on those exclusive officers. Maybe you'll be lucky enough to awaken one. I wish you the best of luck. Now let's talk about Red Heat. I made a lot of content on Lady Liberté and Madame Vindicta, but nothing on Red Heat, not much at least, and she deserves her spot. Why is that? Well, it's not because she doesn't offer you an extra grid range that she should be ignored. Au contraire, Red Heat, she still got it. Actually, she is the best splash damage officer, bar none. If you think that Argent Flame and Stinger Fist, they are amazing on the battlefield, then you will love Red Heat. She is an absolute beast. She will cause tremendous amount of damage on multiple targets. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna read the skills one by one. I will analyze which one should be the best to awaken if you're looking to skill train any officer, and then I will show you a demo in-game so you notice how fierce she are. So without any further ado, let's go. We're not gonna keep her waiting. We're gonna look at her skills one by one and let me explain you how she works. Okay, first skill, the tactical one called Explosive Shells. Prep time 8 seconds. Fire an incendiary shell dealing damage to an enemy, 1000 damage coefficient, and inflicting burning on up to 3 enemy troops within one map grid for 4 seconds. The damage she caused when burning is 200 per second. So you burn for 4 seconds, 200 times 4, 800 damage. Just to put things into perspective, okay? If we take a look at our favorite splash damage dealer, such as Stinger Fist, Stinger Fist will deal 600 per target, okay? Not per second, 600 total. And if we have a look at Argent Flame, he will cause 700 damage for one target and 560 for the additional 2 because it's reduced by 20%. Stinger Fist, he does have the benefit or the advantage of burning or splashing if the targets are not inside one map grid, which is not the case for Argent Flame and Red Heat. However, Red Heat will splash without being awakened, so which is quite good. Now, the first passive skill, it's an offense type called Arm Resistance, increases the damage intensity of this officer's artillery troop by 25%. It's standard for those bistro officer, a good value here, nothing crazy, but not weak either. The second passive skill called Match and Tinder, it's an offense type. Whenever this officer's troop inflict burning on the enemy, increases the damage coefficient of the burning effect by 50%. Now it gets interesting. If you have this skill max, and you fire and you throw an incendiary shell, you will no longer deal 200 damage per second, but this number will be pumped to 300. So 300 times 4, it's 1200 damage she splashes plus the additional 1000. Okay, so I hope you understand how she works now, but we're not done. Let's have a look at her last passive skill called Invictus. Increases the officer skill boost of this officer's troop by 40%, which mean the 1000 is now 1400, and the splash damage is no longer 300. If we consider this skill right here, it's now 420. 420 times 4, it's 1680 damage per target, which is crazy. So no wonder why when she splash, most of the time everything around her blow up in flames. The splash is like class leading. If you max all the 4 skills, you will awaken the last one, which is called Flames of War. Whenever this officer's artillery troop attacks, it has a 20% chance to reduce the skill prep time of all officers leading the troop by 0.5 seconds. If the target is burning, which will be the case when she throws that incendiary shell, the prep time will be reduced by an additional 0.5 seconds, can be triggered once every 4 seconds. Most likely, she will trigger it every 4 seconds because 20% value is quite high, and every time she throws that incendiary shell, she causes burning. So all in all, the skills are really good when you take time to crunch all the numbers, because if you just stop at the tactical or the main damage coefficient of 1000, you would hard pass her, but she doesn't work like that. And if you are a true artillery player, she is a must-have to cause a lot of casualties. All right, so stay tuned. We're gonna see the demo in game, so you better understand how the splash damage work, and we'll get back for the conclusion. Alright friends, you saw the demo, it's quite impressive. The damage she deals when she splash is insane. I've been using Reddit for a few months now, and I'm in love with her skills. When you reach out for that enemy and the tactical skill is about to launch, you are guaranteed to eliminate more than one enemy troop, especially if those units are artillery. They will blow up, scoring a lot of kills. Now, this officer is great for all you artillery band out there, or artillery women, okay? She's just as good as Lady Liberté or Madame Havoc, despite not having this extended range. However, even paired with Antonina, she works great. She's amazing for offense. She does great on defense because the splash effect will help you clear out the enemy around your base. So purchase her, you won't regret it. She does the job, I guarantee you. If you have any question, comments, go ahead. I'll try to answer all your comments in the section below. I will also link a video that compared the splash damage between Argent Flame, Stinger Fist, and Red Heat, just so you can compare her between the regular officer. That's it friends, I hope you find this content useful. Give me a like, that will help other commanders reach out for this content. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.